Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode. Y'all know what it is. This is Sports Space with Big and Skip. We back in the building. What's going on? What's going on?
It's a lot going on,
It's
bro.
a whole lot going on.
Hey,
so
the NBA is trying to upstage the NFL, and the biggest week in the NFL.
They succeeded.
Before we get into it, I'm going to say this. I want to say big congrats to Eric Allen. Big congrats to Jared Allen. Super big congrats to the Sharp family.
Oh, my God. Hell
One of the greatest
super
receivers
big.
of all time, Sterling Sharp,
Super
finally getting his
big
just due.
Congratulations to Sterling Sharp, man.
Long
overdue.
For all of y'all out there that don't know, go back into the reels on YouTube, TikTok. That dude was awesome. He was on pace.
Long overdue, man.
He's your favorite receiver's favorite receiver.
That's a fact. That is a fact. Long overdue, man, for him to get in the Hall of Fame. So congratulations to him. I have no idea why I deleted what I deleted, but I think I deleted what I deleted and I wanted to talk about, but whatever. Let's not waste no time. Let's get into what kind of week this was in the NBA because we see some trades that happened that first of all, the Jimmy Butler saga is finally over. I'm gonna say the best trade for last. The Jimmy Butler saga is finally over. What's your thoughts on Jimmy Butler to Golden State for Andrew Wiggins is Miami and some other people, whatever. But the main thing is Jimmy Butler to Golden State, man.
My thoughts on it is it helped out everybody involved. Jimmy Butler gets a fresh start in an organization that's, I'm not going to say necessarily better, but just in a position to win right now. And Andrew Wiggins get a fresh start. I think, to me, they're kind of comparable. They do the same thing. They both two-way players, two-way wing players. I think that the patience of the Warriors ran out with the personal things that Wiggins got going on in his life.
Think so?
I mean, why else would they trade him?
Okay.
Look at the money he's making. He making Jimmy Butler money damn near.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm not just talking about the game.
Well, not no more because Golden State gave Jimmy Butler an extension.
I'm not just talking about the game. I'm talking about the salaries. It's comparable and their style of play is similar. It's just Jimmy Butler is more loud and outward, and Wiggins is more.
So do you think the Jimmy Butler does that move the needle for the Golden State Warriors?
It does. In the short term.
I don't think so.
It does in the short term in the aspect of they got a player that in the all half court offense that they can throw the ball and he can go get a bucket and he can go stop the other team's best player. So say if they playing Minnesota, right? Him and Ant-Man is gonna cancel each other out.
I doubt it.
I'm just
I doubt that.
Just, you know what I mean?
Jimmy Butler is gonna he's gonna turn into a different guy come playoff time, which hence the nickname Hemi Buckets. I just don't know that he moves the needle like that to make Golden State all of a sudden a team you should fear.
Now what I will say is that even though he's an upgrade on the defense and offense, it's only a matter of time until him and Draymond have to line that shit up. It's only a matter of time.
You know that's
because he's not going to call Jimmy Butler a bitch like he did Durant.
No, he know who to pull up on and who not to pull up on. So let me go through some of these trades. We're gonna talk about the major one, but let me go through some of these other moves that were made. De'Aaron Fox is a San Antonio Spur now.
That is a great move for him.
And De'Aaron Fox last night, I watched that game with the Hornets and the Spurs. Hey, yo, De'Aaron Fox is he's gonna be great with them. Like he hit a shot that put them up by 2, and then Charlotte got a 3-pointer that put them up by 1. Miles Bridges dished by LaMelo. It was a well executed play, and then De'Aaron Fox was a split second too late, but hit a dagger 3 that would have won the game. But he was a split second too late, and they didn't count it. De'Aaron Fox is gonna be a problem for the Spurs. Problem.
Paul.
He gonna be a problem.
Big. I told y'all niggas, and I've been telling y'all that nigga De'Aaron Fox is a problem, and because of the way the situation was handled with him, that shit was an aberration a couple of years ago. Sacramento is a motherfucking basketball wasteland. I done seen Rudy Gay's career get ruined there.
You already back there, man.
I done seen. What's the dude that got banned? That won the Rookie of the Year?
OJ Mayo?
No. The other fool that played for Sacramento. He played for New Orleans.
Tyreek Evans.
Tyreek Evans' career done got wasted in Sacramento. Mitch Richmond's career done got wasted in Sacramento. You know what I mean? So I'm happy to see the young man get out there and show the world and be on primetime TV so people can get to see it. To me, I put De'Aaron Fox in the same category as you put a Shea or any of the other top young guards in the league. Maybe a tier below, but the young man
definitely a tier below.
The young man got boost. He could assist.
He could play.
He scored.
He could play.
He could shoot.
He could play.
You know what I mean? He make his free throws. He don't do no turnovers. Couple that with Wemby. They still got some vets. They got Harrison Barnes. They got Chris Paul over there. Mm-hmm. They may not do shit, but they're going to make some noise this year on the bottom half of the playoffs.
That rookie Steven Castle is a hooper. He's a hooper, for real. San Antonio going to be good moving forward. Let me keep going down the list.
I just want to say something before you go. Toronto Raptors, what the fuck are you doing?
I was about to
Why do you have all these 3 and 4 guys?
I was just about to say that. Toronto got Brandon Ingram.
I don't
understand
that's not long term.
Well, they said they want to keep him long term, but I don't understand that move. I agree. Why would he stay? I don't agree. I don't understand that move. You already got R.J. Barrett. You already got Scotty Barnes. You already got Emmanuel Quickly. Why do you make a trade for Brandon Ingram? You got 4 guys that do the same fucking thing on the court.
He is the best player on the team.
What are you going to do? Start all 4 of them with a center?
My whole thing is, it's teams that didn't make a trade. Why the fuck is Zion Williamson still in New Orleans? Why is Lonzo still in Chicago and still on Charlotte with his brother? Why is Sabonis still on the fucking Sacramento Kings? We're going to do a fire sale. He should be gone too.
Sacramento wasn't moving Sabonis. And they didn't do a fire sale.
They got Valanciunas.
Yeah, but
what?
But De'Aaron Fox wasn't happy there no more. That's why they moved him. He wasn't happy there no more. So they had to get him out of there. And plus this it's not the first time we heard De'Aaron Fox rumors of being traded out of Sacramento. There was no guarantee that he was going to sign an extension there, sign a new contract there. So they saw the writing on the wall. So they was like, let's get him out of here. Let's get something for him. Now, Zach LaVine, which is another name I'm going to mention.
Does that move the needle?
No, hell no. Because when Sacramento, now you got 3 guys who do the same damn thing on the court. You got Zach LaVine, you got DeMar DeRozan, you got Malik Monk. They all do the same damn thing on the court.
And they got 2 guys to do the same thing. Valanciunas and Sabonis.
Absolutely. They have no point guard now. None. Like, I don't know. Another move
sucks for you, Doug Christie.
Another move that happened that I really liked was Cleveland get DeAndre Hunter from Atlanta. They gave up Caris LeVert. I forget who else they gave up.
That's nobody.
But I like that move for Cleveland. I think that moves the needle as far as I think they got a better chance against Boston if they were to meet in the playoffs now.
I can't say I disagree with you because he gives them more length.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's why I said that.
But Caris LeVert gets to go to a team and showcase for his talents and go for his next bag.
That's very true, but Atlanta ain't doing shit. So
no, they're not. But I'm saying he's gonna go over there and be like D-Lo on Brooklyn, get buckets, showcase for his next bag.
Basically.
I'm surprised Trae Young didn't get moved either.
Everybody's surprised he didn't get moved, but he might get moved in the summer. Kyle Kuzma for Chris Middleton.
That was bullshit too. I mean, I've been telling y'all, we had this discussion before. Chris Middleton is Michael Redd again. And what happened?
Chris Middleton washed, man. He washed.
You know?
That man can't stay healthy. He can't move. This dude needs his washed. So he's going to be on Washington putting up empty numbers with Jordan Poole.
For the style of player that Kuzma is, and there's no hate on him, he could have worked out on another team.
I think so too. But
like if he'd have went to the Knicks or some shit like that.
He wouldn't. There's no way
No, I'm just saying if he'd have went to the Knicks or a team that's already got other guys. You know what I mean? When you have
he's on a team team that has other guys.
I don't think his game, like they said, he's been in Washington the last 2-3 years playing ISO ball. I don't think that's gonna fit into
what the Bucks.
What's going on with what the Bucks got going on?
And something that I was talking about in my chat is that we can't wait till the day that Giannis gets mad at Kyle Kuzma because Kyle Kuzma did some renegade shit and went off on his own and trying to jack up shots.
I mean, sometimes you need a guy like that on your team.
They have Damian Lillard.
Yeah, I understand that. But on the 2009-10 Lakers, sometime Jordan Farmar and Shannon Brown used to do their shit.
Yeah, when Kobe wasn't on the court.
Sometime my nigga LO would do his shit when Kobe was on the court. You know?
LO is good enough to do that. So, I mean, that's neither here nor there. Now, we ain't got all the I don't want to say minor trades, but the lesser trades out the way. Now let's talk about the bombshell trade. Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a first-round pick to the Dallas Mavericks for Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris.
Before we get into the trade itself, I just want to ask you a question. Do you think that the CEO, the real CEO of Clutch Sports, Clutch Media, and his partner, friend,
no.
Do you think they knew?
No.
All right.
No. Because there's no way they would have signed off on it. So I don't even want to get into that because...
So the people that say that Rich Paul, LeBron James, and AD, who's a Clutch client, they're saying that they knew.
They didn't know. It's a bunch of lies floating around, but the reality of the situation is no one knew about the trade. No one knew. You know how, like, look, Clutch Sports, they leak everything.
They do.
Everything. There's no way Rich Paul is, all right, so you about to trade my client to Dallas for Luka Doncic, and I'm just going to sit here and be quiet? Nah, that's getting leaked like that. It's going to get leaked, and everybody's going to run with, oh, snap. There's a rumor sending AD to Dallas for Luka Doncic. How does LeBron feel about this? It's so many.
Who won the trade? To you.
Before we get into that. What do y'all think about the trade, first of all?
Go ahead, G baby. What you think about the trade?
Well, I think it's good for the Lakers' future. I mean, you know what I'm saying? For real. Like, I mean, that's what I think is good for the Lakers' future. I don't know how. I really don't know how. I don't know how it's gonna work. I just don't know how it's gonna work. I think it was a great trade. I mean, for the Lakers' future, it's definitely great for the Lakers' future.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like now they know LeBron gonna be gone soon, and this is a perfect setup to sell tickets for sure in LA. Come on now, like we all know what they really want in the reality of the world: a hooping ass white boy, and he is in the market of Los Angeles, California. That even works out good. It's great for business. You feel what I'm saying? Now I don't know how it's gonna work for in the situation. I don't know because I don't watch as much as everybody else. But I don't know how. I don't know how that's gonna work with him and LeBron. To me, I don't know. To me, I don't know.
All right. This is my thoughts on it. All good things come to an end. LeBron, and this is the only way the Lakers were able to get out from under him. They've made a lot of moves for him. They drafted his son, yada, yada, yada. Mm-hmm. So, like my boy said, this was a move for the future for the Lakers. Whether it works or not, whether we win or not, whether they games mesh or not, the Lakers made a move not just for the now money, but for the later money.
Mm-hmm.
And
that I do agree.
That's the pretty part of it. That's now, the great part. Yeah. What I really have to say about it is that the extended marathon that has been LeBron's career has been great. It's been great. But we all see the writing on the wall. I don't want to go on no long soliloquy because I think LeBron James is great. I think Kendrick Lamar is great too.
Oh, here it go.
Yeah, I'll talk about
But-
Kendrick Lamar.
But
when the media and said individuals, fans.
All right, Finn, what does this have to do with what we talking about?
I'm going somewhere with this. I only mentioned Kendrick Lamar's name. I'm not going to talk about him no more. But when the media and like people like LeBron James, Kendrick Lamar, Beyonce, and certain people, the media hypes them up so fucking much to where it's just nauseating. And I'm just ready for it to be over. You know what I mean? I never welcomed him as a Laker fan. He just was here. He was here because Kobe was gone. We was in a shithole. We had the youngsters. And we needed a star to remain relevant, stay on TV. I don't have no problem with Bronny. I hope the young man succeeds. At the end of the day, I want to see that. I want to see what me and you talked about. I want to see him go to Dallas with Kyrie and Davis. I'm ready for this man to get out the Lakers. I'm ready for him to leave. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Miss Bus. Go ahead, Big. I have more to say, but I don't want to,
Greg, you're right for what you said. Finn, you're right with what you said without the hating part. Let me tell you how it's going to work. It's going to work because you have two of the most high IQ players to ever play a game on the same team.
You think that highly of Luka?
Yes, I do.
Yikes.
They'll figure it out. I'm not worried about Luka and LeBron meshing. I'm not worried about that at all. Listen to what I am about to say. The reason why is because LeBron James has the ability to play off the ball. LeBron James is also 40 years old. We don't need LeBron James carrying the offense. Luka Doncic can carry the offense now. People forget we also have a third person who can, for spurts, run the offense. Guy by the name of Austin Reeves. The Lakers will be fine offensively. The concern with the Lakers is what they'll do on the defensive end of the floor. Because we know LeBron don't defend. There's time where he don't want to play defense. Luka don't play defense. Now, what the Lakers have been doing lately, like what they did in New York, what they did when they last played Boston, what they did against the Clippers, and what they did in the first half against Golden State, is they played defense. Everybody was on a string. The game plan against Boston was, we'll let Porzingis do what Porzingis does, but we're not going to let Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum beat us. It worked. Against the Knicks, we'll give Josh Hart all the shots he wants. We're not going to let Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns beat us. We don't believe Josh Hart could beat us. It worked. We need to, against the Clippers, we need to contain James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, and frustrate Ivica Zubac. Norman Powell is good enough to beat us, but we don't think he's going to kill us for 40. And nobody else on the Clippers could beat us. It worked. First half against Golden State, everybody was on the string. Ain't no big to worry about. Golden State ain't got no bigs that are threats like that. They got a guy, that post guy that can shoot, but the rest of their bigs aren't threat. So the first half, we was up on them by 26. It worked. The reason why is because what those other teams did not do, Steve Kerr did. He made an adjustment. All right, they want to do this, bet. We're going to go small. We're going to speed the game up. And it almost worked. Lakers almost blew that lead in the second half, but they hung on and they won the game. Now, the Lakers' offense has been humming without Anthony Davis. As weird as that sounds, everybody knows I'm an Anthony Davis guy. I'm still going to be an Anthony Davis guy. Laker offense, they play faster without Anthony Davis. Playing faster means more possessions. More possessions mean more shots. You got a team with LeBron James on there who at 40 years old is still a top 10 player in the league and still commands a double team. Luka Doncic. Let me tell y'all something about Luka Doncic that y'all probably know, probably don't know. If Kobe Bryant and LeBron James had a kid, pause, his name would be Luka Doncic. What do I mean by that? Luka's game is LeBron-like with Mamba mentality. Luka Doncic is what people throughout LeBron's career was begging him to be. We know you great. We know you can score. We know you could rebound. We know you get your assists. You get your teammates involved. You make your teammates better. We know you're an all-time great, arguably the greatest ever. We just always question that man's mentality, that killer. That's what the question on LeBron was throughout his whole career. Luka is that. Luka is that. He's one of the 3 best players in basketball right now. Period. Him, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Nikola Jokic. The 3 best players in basketball. So is it going to work? Yes, I think it's going to work. Let me tell you another reason why I think it's going to work. Because the Lakers made a sneaky trade that made a lot of sense. Anthony Davis had that interview with Shams Charania at ESPN and said, we need a big. I play better when I'm at the 4, and I have a big behind me. You saw what I did in New Orleans when I had DeMarcus Cousins. My first year in LA, we had 2 bigs. We won a championship. You saw how effective I was. So, yeah, Jesus Christ. Breaking news, Ben Simmons is going to sign with the Clippers. They can have his ass. You saw how I looked when I played with a center, which is what he has in Dallas now. He got Derek Lively. He got Daniel Gafford. So we're going to see how Anthony Davis, if he could be what he said he could be when he has the center. The Lakers made a move and they signed the center, and they traded for the center, Mark Williams from Charlotte. Let me tell you about Mark Williams. Mark Williams, when he plays, had averages about 18 a game, about 12 rebounds, has a reach of 10 feet, has a wingspan of almost 7'6" or whatever it is. Like, his reach is longer than Wembanyama's. So he's that center that can protect the paint, that can rebound the ball, that can block some shots. And on the offensive end, is miles better than Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes can't seem to, if he's not catching lives, has no offensive game, whereas Mark Williams does. So that's a big move to help the Lakers defense. Now, the Lakers can go out and get another perimeter defender because they lost Max Christie, to go with a Dorian Finney-Smith, who's been great since he's been with the Lakers, to go with Jared Vanderbilt, who's been Jared Vanderbilt since he came back, then the Lakers got something. Because if they could defend at this level that they've been defending at and keep doing it consistently, you add Luka Doncic to an offense that's been humming since AD hasn't been playing, the Lakers got something. They got something. And I got something to say about Charles Barkley later on, but I think they got something. I think it's going to work. Now, the AD side of the trade, do you think this makes Dallas a championship contender?
I think it does. I'm gonna answer that. I want to piggyback off of what you were just saying. I think the big that we got is whatever. He'll be whatever. But I just want to say,
he's not going to be whatever because he's a lob.
I just want to say this while we're on the air.
Luka plays great with lob threats. He had 2 lob threats last year and they went to the finals.
Right. To me, Luka is cool.
Nah, more than that, man.
I'm not saying I'm not a fan, but I'm not impressed.
I don't know how. Wait. Time out. No, time out. I can't let you finish that because you contradicting yourself. I can't let you finish that. I'm going to tell you why. You spoke very highly of Devin Booker scoring 70 points in a game, right?
Mm-hmm.
You spoke very highly of Donovan Mitchell scoring 70 points in a game, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know Luka Doncic has a 70-point game too, right? Continue.
Now, to my point. He's just whatever.
What do you mean?
He's just there,
what
man.
What do you mean he's just there? Somebody that had 70 points in a game before, a 60-point triple-double before, is just there?
One of those things just doesn't belong there.
Are
Are
you impressed by James Harden having a 60-point triple-double?
I like Luka. I don't like James Harden. His game is nasty to me. But I want to get to my point, right? Even though Luka is money-wise and entertainment-wise and whatever, he's going to bring that for the Lakers. But game-wise, I'm just like, man, but I'm glad he's here.
He just took the Dallas Mavericks to the finals last year. They were in the finals last year.
He had the man that made the shot that won LeBron the championship in
You don't think LeBron could do that either? Playing with Luka? LeBron's better than Kyrie Irving.
We're going to come back to that.
LeBron James is better than Kyrie Irving.
Ever since LeBron James came to our team, and I said this in my group chat, we done lost Clarkson, Lonzo, Ingram, Kuzma.
First of all, Clarkson wasn't here when LeBron came.
Wait. I'm going somewhere with this. We lost those guys. We lost D'Lo. Now, because his son is on our team, and they want all the free minutes for him, they got rid of a prospect, 2 prospects.
Bronny's not going to play like that.
They gave up Connect, and they gave up my nigga Q-Dog.
Nigga, let's be real. None of those people that the Lakers gave up ain't going to ever win shit.
All right.
I'm just telling you
I'm
the
not
truth.
even entertaining. I'm not even entertaining.
No,
Are they going to win something? Any of them niggas ever name won't ever win anything.
So hold on. I'm gonna let's get into that. All right.
If Q-Dog is gone and my nigga Connect 4 is gone, West Side Connect Gang.
Are you saying Q-Dog like Cam Reddish?
If Connect Gang is gone, and Q-Dog Quincy is gone.
Cam Reddish?
If Quincy is gone.
Are you talking about Cam Reddish?
No. If Quincy is gone.
Quincy Oliveira re-signed with the Lakers G League team.
Well, he was gone.
Yeah, because they made another move, but they got him back.
So if he left and he's the highest scoring person in the G League and Connect is a baller.
You do know Bronny is averaging.
Why is Bronny even on the G League?
You know Bronny is like averaging like 24 in the G League, right?
He is, though.
I want to see the young man succeed.
Bronny's
That's not what I'm saying.
No.
This is all orchestrated by his
Bronny
father.
James is the highest scoring player in the G League.
I was asking. Not them 2 young people you just said.
So let's get into that.
All them other people you said.
Let's get into that.
Are they going to ever win shit? Take LeBron James off the Lakers and put Kuzma and all them back in.
Listen,
Kyrie,
can I say
Davis,
let me say this.
Wade,
let me say this.
Bosh,
let me say this.
No, I'm talking
let me
about
say
the
this.
Lakers.
Let me say. Hold on. Let me go there. Let me go there. All right, we're gonna talk about all the baby Lakers since they've been drafted in 2014. Let's get into that.
Why did we draft? Wait, before you go, why did we draft them in the first fucking place? Just to let them go.
Because we said if they Laker material champions and they not. So get them the fuck out of here.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that. We're gonna talk about that in a second.
Yeah.